Hellbender alive, and we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Huh.
Anyone else bothered by the cold? Of course you ain't. You got no skin. Yeah, but this is summer fur. I ain't got frozen planet fur. Groot says he heard that Boom once took a millennia-long nap.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Drax, you want a shirt or something?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines.
What? Is that
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
green dust clouds are always bad news, Quill? What's that,
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
We deliver food. Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our courage.
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back! Hey, we're here for Boom, not for you!
Don't think he understands you, Rocket!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Don't breathe it in, you idiot! So fucking cold here! Even the monsters are frozen!
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality.
Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
We need need to teach this freak to roll over! Order up!
Wipe them out, Rocket! You will defeat this beast! You will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end.
Stay away from this wafting exhalation!
Classic Quill, standing right inside the poison cloud.
Perish!
Stumpy's husband is mean.
I'm on it!
Smelly too.
Let's turn him over! Work with the Sector 9, remember! Mushroom Kitty breathes poison! When do you try to talk your way out of the fight? Help me out here!
The enemy proves persistent!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Blitz him, Rocket! Oh, Clark! Gamora's not looking so hot! Hell!
Get me later!
It is best to avoid the creature's breath! I am trying to destroy! How do I incapacitate the beast if we cannot hurt it?
Looks like Stumpy might have the same weaknesses too.
Let us finish this!
This has got my name on it!
Green dust clouds are always bad news, Quill. Just ask Foom.
Save your ammo! Hit the street with a special surprise!
Hey, we're here for Foom, not for you.
Don't think he understands you, Rocket! You finally whacked the spory old Tomcat!
You mean we killed the funk? Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. Gamora, snip, snip.
Glad to help. Those ley lines of yours aren't leading anywhere, Drax.
This whole planet is the Dragon Lord's domain. Everything leads to him.
Great.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
Nonsense.
My sister used to paint places like this. Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
You would see it coming because you were low to the ground.
Incoming!
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
Okay. I'm thinking this is step 1 of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space.
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple worlds.
Perfect.
Fling that thing, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Take it away, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Toss it.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
I'd love to see that gone. What do you say? Throw it? You got this. Hurl that thing, man. Drax, buddy. Hey, D. It'll look better. Fling that thing. Toss it. I'd love to take it away. What do you say? Hurl that thing, man.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Boom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
Larkin Halla!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how. Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Drax, buddy. Can you toss it?
Easily. Where shall I put it?
You got this.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Hey, D. Lob it.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Or,
You've got it wrong!
Rocket, you go ahead. Groot, time fling that thing, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Thanos would have loved this planet.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky? The entire galaxy turning into a frozen hellscape?
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like Maklu 4.
Toss it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
It'll look better in orbit.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
I'd love to see that gone.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
What do you say? Throw it?
Easily. Where shall I put it? If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Boom playing with my skull.
He will not. He
will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Right, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Boom!
I've never believed in warming up! Just kill fast and get out! I wonder if Big Bang Boom's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
The mighty beast has several legendary attacks! I will not spoil the surprise!
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki.
So then let's speed things up! How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten.
None of the meteors fall on us right now.
Wouldn't mind one hitting some of these worms, though.
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's do it. One step closer. I hope. There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Groot, do your thing.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
All right. Could have been worse.
Mark! Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakaranthara!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Hammer time, Drax.
I shall enjoy this.
Instead of giving her fool, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so. Please tell me Boom doesn't have tentacles. I can't take no more tentacles.
There's nothing I like more than slicing off the tentacles!
Right in the face! Thing!
Sotraju tukluk, Heldago Magath, Soltath, Flandergath.
Anyone ever tell you, you got an enchanting voice? I'm not being mean, I'm serious.
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sotraju tukluk. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath, Flandergath. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath, Flandergath.
Nice! Fu won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I fucking love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Boom and saving the This place is crumbling all around us.
Whoa! Marking Maklu! Maklu 4, Peter Quill. Must be fair to the other Maklus. Yeah.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Muffin sardut, Jud kein Ageltau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Keep going!
You fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
I don't like that!
Exhilarating!
Oh, man! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys. And that one.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold. What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
It's so gloopy. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magic.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. More like a heat block.
Captain Heatball.
Nope, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Hoist that up, Groot. I am Groot. You can stop there. Thanks. Heave it, Groot.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this...
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture. I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spanked both Blood Brothers.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there. Find another snack, buddy!
I think they just want to play! You know, to death! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out because we're better than them. And this is our time.
Our time for what?
To prove it! Who's with me?
That was
Seriously, Peter?
Need some breathing room, Groot! Run him through!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Maybe this is what will become if we stay.
That's fast for something so big!
Not fast enough!
A good fight warms the blood.
And bonus of having these bombs!
Oh, you, Rocket! Show him some muscle!
satisfactory.
Why can't we ever just meet and not throw that tracks?
Well, you bring it out in people. Ready!
We got this one!
You don't stand a chance!
Ah, a good fight warms the blood.
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Let's see those branches!
We're fast for something so big!
And more of my jet boots! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to our army.
Quit driving, friends, and run, Quill! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather.
This squishy foe has been thoroughly squished.
Gross! Nice, but gross! Not getting up from that one! It's all you, Gamora!
Watch it escape!
Danger close, Rocket! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Drax, sack 'em!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Send it their way, Drax!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Yeah, you think we just turned on a thumper?
Drax, destroy!
Prepare yourself.
Breathing
Yes!
Groot!
Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Rocket! Fireworks!
You can admire him later. Walk out!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
Their visage invites punching!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Wreck 'em, Drax!
I hope I look forward to some of these markers when we crash.
Too bad we didn't get more of them! Rocket!
Peter Quill,
Blast 'em!
I would value some assistance!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Yes! Bring me more!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Who was hucking rocks at us?
Let us return the favor! Incoming attack! What is next, Peter Quill?
Drax, toss it! Punch their lights out! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo! I got all these toys that just died.
got more of them! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Can we get
We really should have trusted Lairs!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay.
I meant capture.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. He's still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these saps.
Perhaps had we arrived sooner, we would have been able to save them.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. You may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordelsplode! You fessed lump of Zatarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't gold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission!
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Heat!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Old Lady Hellbender likes a present!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Foom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did!
quietly!
Who's been holding back?
He's belching fire! My great strength is underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Don't get burned! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Really exposed?
His rage rains down! Incoming!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Rocket! Nuke!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Light him up, Rocket! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It better! We need a favor! Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions if you need! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! I promise!
Time to shred him!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Smash him up, Drax!
Die with honor! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Let's do this!
Don't fall underfoot!
Guys, huddle up!
It's flarking crazy out there, Quill. Dasted scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
Then return every beating I deliver with equal force!
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him.
Dudes, chill out! I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there.
Where are these bubbles he speaks of?
But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
We are
Kinda wish we weren't.
Claws out!
Rocket! Safety's off!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I am trying to destroy! He means to crush us!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never shame himself and surrender?
Smoke them, Rocket!
Suppose we had some fool as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no return!
Take heed! The beast attacks! Now is our turn to strike!
Well, Drax!
Death has come!
Watch out for him! Swallow everything!
So much for going quietly! Bombs away, Rob! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle! The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed.
Bound to get sloppy!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Nice to meet you! Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
God knows
got you, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Whom has fallen?
Oh, hold on! Wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, go! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough.
that-
I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
You found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam. Reality.
That's kind of cool.
Gamora Zanhubri, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks...
Wait. That toothbrush was in Groot's mouth. Oh.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Jatauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.